Welcome to this week's episode of Mohawk Valley Living TV. Today, we're going to meet up with Foster Calero from Oneida County Tourism and talk all about America 250 and all of the great events planned throughout the month of July. Plus, our first ever segment of MVL Finding Forever featuring Purrs and Whiskers. And we're headed to MVHS to hear all about the Wynn Hospital Classic coming up in August. Today I'm here with Foster Calero. Hi, Sarah.
Hi. Good to be back.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much for coming. We have a great lineup of stuff coming up in the July issue. I'm excited to kind of get a head start on it. So let's talk July America 250, right? It couldn't be more exciting, especially in this region.
I know. We are so fortunate in Oneida County to have so much history and have played such a pivotal role in our nation's history. And, you know, I think I had messaged you and was like, can I just do a general intro for this one? Because it was so hard to pick an event there. As we're building out this America 250 landing page that we have on our website and everything, like, it is astounding how many amazing things are happening in the area.
It is amazing. And even just from a historical perspective, Fort Stanwix, Oriskany Battlefield.
Yep, Steuben.
Right?
Yeah, plus I think it's cool that we have the Oneida County History Center. I mean, celebrating 150 years is insane. And then the Rome Historical Society, and plus all these other little ones scattered throughout the county. It's a great way to learn more about history, and I think like a lot of us have grown up going to different locations for field trips, but it's always fun to go back as an adult or bring your family, go with some friends, and keep learning more.
So I didn't grow up here, as you know, so I am anxious to get to some of these sites that we're talking about. Even thinking, you know, in terms of the Oneida Nation history and Polly Cooper and how, you know, that was instrumental in so much that happened during this time period. It's really amazing.
Oh my gosh, it really is. And with the Polly Cooper, there is an event coming up on July 8th. That is on our website. I'll just plug it now, but it's OneidaCounty250.com. So that is all things America 250 in Oneida County. We highlight some of those major attractions and the ones that we just mentioned, but it's also an ongoing list of events. So as we continue to learn about them, we're adding them there because we want the public, like the people who live here, and of course visitors, to go take advantage of everything.
What I love about it, and especially I've been on the website a few times now, but there are these amazing historical events where you can learn and engage, and a lot you can bring kids as well. And then there's some celebrations, some fun stuff, right? So what are you looking forward to?
Oh man, where to start? Really hard to pick what I'm looking forward to the most because there are so many, but I would say the 4th of July celebrations. And the 4th falls on a Saturday, so there are so many things happening that day, but then there's also a lot happening on Sunday. And you know, we were talking before we started, but I'm looking for like the touch truck events, the parades, the trucks, because my daughter will be in heaven watching those. But
I love it.
Fireworks galore, going to the Utica Harbor this year. I cannot wait to go check that out.
I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, me too.
And there are a lot of places in that area where you can have dinner and then kind of sit, have dessert, and watch the fireworks.
Yeah, it's like a perfect night out. And I think it's, you know, the development of that area, being able to take advantage of it. People love water, so I think that's a great one. Then there's also fireworks on the 4th in Rome at Bellamy Harbor Park, so also tying in that canal history, which was so big last year. There's truly no shortage. I think we found like probably 12 plus events that are happening for 4th of July weekend alone.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Lots of things happening.
So then later in July, we have...
So then Cycle the Erie comes through, and that is really cool. That's a bike ride where people will bike from Buffalo to Albany, and they stop at different places along the way. So in Oneida County, they stop in Rome. I believe the date is the 16th. It's a Thursday. And it just visually so cool. Everyone sets up a tent on the lawn of Fort Stanwix, which is awesome. But then there's a block party, and we'll be there. We'll be exhibiting. We'll have our brand new travel guides. They'll also be at the Boilermaker Expo. You know,
which are beautiful. I remember last year, I was like, oh my God, I love this. There's so much great information.
Well, it is. And we say, like, people will be like, oh, I've lived here my whole life. That's okay. And I'm like, I promise you're always going to learn something new. And this year, we have like a multi-page spread on America 250. We even included suggested itineraries. So again, whether you're local, you have family visiting, you're just looking for an excuse to explore, use those as inspiration.
That's amazing.
And then later in the month, there's Honor America Days, which is Rome's signature event. And that is a massive parade. I think I learned it's one of the longest parades maybe in the state.
Really?
Yeah, really impressive. And then there's different events and things happening throughout the day, and then it ends with the symphony and fireworks over Fort
It's kind of a
Sandwich.
festival, actually, turns into. I mean, that's a big day.
It's
That's
a
beautiful.
huge day, yeah. So that, I mean, it's just so many things that are happening, and that's just July.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And we have stuff coming throughout the rest of the year.
Yep.
I do feel like July is really the kickoff for it, for
Me
America
too.
250. And for a lot of people driving around, you'll see signs, right? Like even little yard signs, America 250, celebrate, that type of thing.
I have my nice little, my pin on for
Oh,
Oneida
I
County.
love it.
I know, I love it. I've turned into a pin girl.
Yeah. So when I was doing the July issue, I know we have a bunch of stuff in your calendar spread that people can do to go celebrate, but I also did a piece on America 250, and just really getting into the history of it in this region is amazing, and then all of the ways to acknowledge everything, right, through all these events. I think it's a great opportunity for everyone. Get out this July and experience some of these things.
Yeah, I think it's like, if you think of how history is presented, or maybe when you were younger you weren't quite as interested, I think the longer that my life goes on, the more and more interested I become. And I think the bicentennial of the canal last year, plus America 250, have really helped that, plus being in tourism. But it's truly fascinating to just learn how important our role was in Oneida County and how much we connected everything. So yeah, I really encourage people to go out, explore, learn, and you'll have fun doing it.
Yeah, definitely. So let's definitely put up that website. People can go in. You do have a calendar of events on the website as well, dedicated solely to America 250, right?
Yeah, so if you go to that OneidaCounty250.com, the events calendar, those are all events specific to America 250. Plus, we'll be linking the itineraries once they're set. Those will go on there, the attractions that we mentioned. Plus, on our general homepage, OneidaCountyTourism.com, we have a landing page with an events calendar. So, lavender season, the flowers are blooming. It's like you pick. It's just a great time to get out and explore.
I'll meet you at Spring Creek Lavender. They just had some baby goats.
Oh, the baby goats are the best.
Yes. I'm like, lavender, but the baby goats.
But the goats, yeah.
Yeah. So I will meet you there.
Perfect.
We'll bring Coco.
We'll bring Coco, yeah.
I love it. All right, perfect. So I'm so glad. Let's put this up. Let's get everyone out there engaged. I'll be at Honor America as well.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see you at the harbor. It might be a little too busy to actually see each other, but I'll be there. I'm excited to watch the fireworks there.
It's overwhelming to be like, man, how do I pick what events am I doing on what day? But
I know.
We'll be all over, so definitely.
It's going to be a busy July.
Yeah.
Yep. And we have Restaurant Week coming up. So
oh my gosh, I know.
The July issue of Mohawk Valley Living is the restaurant issue. We're tying in with Oneida County Restaurant Week as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good stuff coming.
100%.
Eat, see, enjoy, experience, right? That's
Love
what
it.
this place is all about.
That is what we're about.
Thanks again for coming, Sarah.
Thank
and
you.
we'll see you next month.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you. Coming up, we head to MVHS to hear all about the Wynn Hospital Classic.
We are the best spine care facility in the region. We are providing world-class care for our patients. We are Central New York Brain and Spine Neurosurgery. Suffering from neck pain, back pain, frustrated because you can't get any relief? Let Dr. Q and his staff provide you with the care and compassion that you need. With the latest and greatest technology, Dr. Q and his staff will help get your health and your life back to what you deserve. Dr. Q cares about you. Call us today.
A fence is an important investment. It defines your space, provides security, and reflects on the pride you take in your property. At B&K Fencing, we just don't install fences, we build solutions. We take a hands-on approach with every client. Our commitment is to superior craftsmanship and durable materials. Whether it's classic wood, low-maintenance vinyl, secure chain link, or elegant aluminum, quality is non-negotiable. We ensure that every project, large to small, is built right, built to last, and delivered at a fair price. That's the standard we uphold at B&K Fencing.
We are strategic. Want to know what we do? It's simple. We help you live your great life. That means great financial planning, straightforward investment strategies, and guidance when life throws a curveball. Retirement, college, taxes, and big decisions. Spend less time worrying and more time living. Strategic, life by design.
At New York Sash, we know the value of experience. We also know when to let someone else take the lead.
This is too heavy!
Because trusting experts means letting people do what they do best. For over 35 years, that's how we've earned trust. One home, one project, one family at a time. Stop into our showroom or call to take advantage of 20% off this month. So trust New York Sash and let our family take care of your family.
Okay, it's all fixed. No new parts, under an hour, no charge.
I don't want to make any decisions right now.
Don't worry about it. It's no charge.
Now, I really can't make a decision like this without talking to my wife. But I will decline the charges.
Sir, there's still no charge. You have a good night.
The green team doesn't sell, they solve. For unexpected wins, get on the green with Standard.
Wait, you didn't even ask for my email address.
I had been lifting something heavy, felt a tinge in my back. I also had some shortness of breath, but thought it was due to what I figured was some kind of muscle pull. I was wrong.
The episodes of pain that Ray was experiencing were actually small heart attacks. The Wynn Emergency Department was able to provide immediate life-saving care to Ray's heart.
If it wasn't for the amazing team at Wynn, I might not be here at all. I feel indebted to everyone who helped make Wynn Hospital a reality so I can get the immediate care I needed right when I needed it.
Thank you for giving my daddy back home.
Welcome back to Mohawk Valley Living TV. Today we are here outside MVHS with Michelle Adams, Foundation Director at MVHS. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. And Mike Brunner, who's President of Central New York Region for Bank of America. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Carrie.
Thanks for coming here today. We have a beautiful setting in the courtyard out here, and we are talking about golf. The golf tournament is coming up. It's super exciting. Bank of America, what number year is this for you guys to sponsor this tournament?
Oh, I think we've been sponsoring this probably for 10 years or more, actually.
So a big investment on your part to really further the foundation's goals. I know, Michelle, you've been working really hard on putting this amazing tournament together. Why is it important to Bank of America to sponsor the MVHS golf tournament?
Great question. So, look, this is a state-of-the-art facility here. What an asset for the community. So let's start there, right? Yeah. That's really important for our community, for our clients, and for everybody else. For us in particular, we have 450 employees right here in Utica. And so to be able to support this facility, which is, of course, is helpful for our employees and their families, that's really important to us too.
I love that. So your investment not only looks at it from the perspective of helping the hospital, but helping your employees that are in this region that rely on this hospital system, right?
Of course, yes.
I mean, that's amazing that you look at it from that perspective and get involved at the community level here.
It's important for our employees, so it's important for us.
I love that. Michelle, what are you excited about for this year's tournament? I mean, tell us a few of the details. I know it's going to be a big day.
Sure. No, it's a fantastic tournament. So the Wynn Hospital Classic is taking place on Wednesday, August 19th. It's taking place at Turning Stone. We have 2 courses. So we'll be on Shenandoah and Galluia. And they're just fantastic courses to golf on. There's games on the course. We have lunch for the golfers, cocktail hour, dinner, golfer gifts.
Love it.
Just a great event, a great time for folks in our community and vendors to partner with the healthcare system, interact with our hospital leadership, and every stroke makes a huge difference to our healthcare system.
I love it. And for people to get out and really experience that, like you said, with hospital leadership and other people that work here, and obviously your team, I'm sure as well, is important because, you know, we're really moving everything forward with the building of the new hospital and now everything else that the foundation is working on, right?
That's right, exactly. And every gift that comes in, every sponsorship to the Wynn Hospital Classic makes a difference to our patients and their families and to our caregivers. Funds that are raised help support programs and services and necessary equipment for every single person who walks through our doors.
It's all going right back to the community that's right here.
Absolutely.
In the greater Utica area. I love it. And in the Mohawk Valley. right?
Absolutely.
So you mentioned corporate sponsorships are available for any companies out there that are looking to get involved.
Absolutely. Anyone that's interested, whether it's a business in our community or a family or an individual, they can join us for that day and sign up, and we would love to have them. It's a fantastic day to make a difference in our community, and we are so grateful to Bank of America for their wonderful support.
That's amazing. What are you looking forward to? You got a foursome ready?
Oh, of course. Yes,
right.
yes. We'll have a couple of foursomes out there, and some of our teammates will be volunteering. They're all over the course, so
amazing.
Easy to see in their Bank of America volunteer T-shirts.
I love it.
It's a great day. Just a great day.
That's amazing. Well, we're excited to kind of see everything that's happening that day. I know Turning Stone. My husband has golfed there. It is an amazing course. Whichever one you play at, I think the facilities are really beautiful. So I think everyone's going to go out there and have a great experience that day. So we would encourage our viewers to get out there. If you have a company sponsor, again, we're helping everyone here at Wynn Hospital and the MVHS system. And then Michelle, what else do we have coming up? Anything else coming up for the foundation?
Oh my gosh, we always have things coming up for the foundation. We are in the middle of our miracle drawing. An individual in our community is going to win $100,000 in cash, which is wonderful. Our Children's Miracle Network raises money for moms and babies in our healthcare system and makes a tremendous difference. And there's only 4,500 tickets. They're $100 a piece, and the money all comes right back to us.
That's amazing. Where do people purchase tickets for that?
The miracle drawing tickets can be purchased at several different locations in the community, but you can also go onto our website, see what those locations are, and go and purchase your ticket.
That's great. We hope everyone goes out there to support. And again, a chance to win $100,000 doesn't come along every day, so that's exciting. So a lot of fun stuff coming up this summer for you guys. We've got the golf tournament, the Wynn Classic, and then the Children's Miracle Network. So thank you guys so much for having me. It was really great to talk to you and learn more about it. And let's get people out there sponsoring this golf tournament, taking part, going out for a great fun day of golf, right? Great
That's
meals,
right.
You know, camaraderie and all that other stuff. So, you know, I look forward to seeing everything after. Maybe I'll even stop by that day and see what you guys are up to.
Oh, we would love that.
Look forward to seeing you there.
Great.
Thanks, Carrie.
Thanks so much. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Coming up, the first segment of MVL Finding Forever.
We know pools. Garrity Pools and Spa are the experts in building and creating backyard memories for thousands of families. Garrity takes pride in offering only the highest quality in-ground Pacific pool and radiant above-ground pools that are built for upstate New York weather. Garrity offers only the best with BioGuard chemicals to keep your pool sparkling clean. Visit the professionals at Garrity Pools and Spa, 234 South Caroline Street, Herkimer, or GarrityPools.com.
Okay, here's the estimate for your new HVAC system. Whenever you're ready, you can sign right here.
I'll need my lawyer to look over this.
Looks good. No issues.
What about the fine print?
There is no fine print.
What's this, a $3,000 charge?
That's a credit. You get that.
Correct. That's a credit through the state.
Well, what should I do?
Sign here.
For unexpected wins, get on the green with Standard.
You know I'm still billing you for this, right?
Before you're playing with the pros, you've got to get your start somewhere.
The Steve Ponte Auto Group is proud to support our local and youth sports organizations throughout the area. Supporting our teams that our families live, play, and coach at is so meaningful to us.
From Little League Baseball to basketball, flag football to hockey, and the Boilermaker Road Race, the Steve Ponte Auto Group is proud to support local sports and foster the love of the game and teamwork.
Visit our website today and learn more about our community involvement.
Hear ye! Welcome Roofing Royalty to your home. The King awaits with bountiful savings. The Roofing King can help you with all your roofing needs. The Roofing King and all his men have the royal plan with perfect installs, maintenance, repairs, and free inspections. Call 315-269-3519 or visit roofingkingusa.com today. Save yourself time and money with your roofing professionals, the Roofing King.
At New York Sash, we know the value of experience. We also know when to let someone else take the lead.
This is too heavy.
Because trusting experts means letting people do what they do best. For over 35 years, that's how we've earned trust. One home, one project, one family at a time. Stop into our showroom or call to take advantage of 20% off this month. So trust New York Sash and let our family take care of your family.
It's here, the only robotic GPS in the state outside of New York City. The Excelsius GPS. No need to travel to the big cities. The best technology is right here at Central New York Brain and Spine Neurosurgery. The Excelsius GPS provides a safer and more precise surgery with better outcomes for you. Improved accuracy, less time under anesthesia, and incisions are reduced to only millimeters. For world-class care and the latest technology, call Central New York Brain and Spine Neurosurgery, where Dr. Q cares about you.
Hi everyone, my name is Danielle Padula, and I'm inviting all of you to join us for the 26-27 Broadway Utica Adirondack Bank season. It's a lineup you won't want to miss. 6 amazing titles, 1 unbelievable experience.
We are proud to announce our Adirondack Bank 2026-2027 season. Here we go, Utica. This is your season. Join us downtown and be part of something unforgettable. Visit BroadwayUtica.org to join our league.
Welcome back to Mohawk Valley Living TV. I'm so happy to introduce our first segment of MVL Finding Forever. I'm joined by Deanne Baludis, the director of Purrs Whiskers. Hi, Deanne.
Hi, Gary. How are you?
Good. Thanks so much for coming to the studio and for bringing my favorite thing ever. We've got 2 little kittens here today. Now, 2 of my cats came from you, Purrs Whiskers, so you know, I know how incredible it is to bring one of these into your household. I actually have a calico, but tell me about these 2 little ones we have right here.
Well, these 2 little kittens, and this is Dolce and this is Gabbana, and they are from our fashionista litter. They were actually dropped off on a porch in West Utica to a woman who takes care of many, many cats and kittens. And she brought them in and took care of them, and when we had an opening, we were able to take them.
So did they have siblings?
She only had 2 dropped off on her porch, so we don't know any other information. She found them. They were mysteriously showed up.
So they're both calico. I feel like this one is a little calico tortie-ish too, right?
Yes. But there is white on them, so the white makes them a calico.
The calico, okay.
And they're both kittens are polydactyl on every single paw.
So for anyone that doesn't know what that means, they have extra toes.
Mitten feet.
Mitten feet. Look at how big this one is.
And even their back feet have extra toes.
No way. You're special, right? Oh my God. How old are they?
They are 10 weeks old.
Oh, they're tiny. And they've got tiny little heads. Hi. Oh my, and the purring.
Yes.
I mean, it is out of control. Is yours purring too?
Yes, she is.
Let me hear. Oh, you're so sweet. So they've already been fixed?
Yes, they were just spayed yesterday,
They were spayed?
Vaccinated to their age, and
Okay.
tested negative for feline leukemia, FIV.
Amazing. And are they available for adoption now?
Yes, they are.
They are. So how does someone go about applying to adopt one of these little babies?
Well, they could go to our website, which is purrsandwhiskerscnwa.org, and they can fill out an application. We're also on Pet Finder, and we also have a Facebook site, and the application is on all of those. They answer the questions. We check out their information. They set up a meeting, and then they also send a video of their living space, and we check for safety.
Yep.
And then they come and meet the kittens.
That's amazing. And then just tell me a little bit and tell our viewers a little bit about Purrs Whiskers. It's a foster-run organization.
Yes, we are home-based foster rescue. So therefore, the cats and kittens, they're not kept in cages. They actually live in our homes. So they're exposed to everyday home life. These 2 kittens are living with a collie dog.
Look at this right here. I just have to tell you, she's looking up at you like she's in love.
So they're living, along.
So they have dogs with them. So anyone that's trying to bring a cat into a dog household, they're already used to a dog.
Definitely. And, we get to know their personalities, what they like, what they don't like. It's like living in your home as your own pet.
Yeah. That's amazing. And how many fosters do you have working with you right now?
We currently have about 10 active fosters.
Okay.
And each foster has a litter of kittens and a mom, or a litter of kittens or an adult cat. We don't mix our litters.
Okay.
We follow the National Kitten Coalition standards and the standards of the New York State ag and markets.
And I know you had a kitten shower recently to
we
raise
did.
money and other things, because obviously the fosters are taking these kittens and cats and litters into their homes, but you need financial support to be able to do this.
Definitely, definitely. The food alone, what they go through a week is astronomical, and with the vet costs, we do have an adoption fee for our kittens, but we pay far more than what we charge for the adoption fee on them.
I'm sure if people would like to, well, first of all, adopt, right? Like you said, Pet Finder, you know, go to the Facebook page. You're going to be able to, you know, we'll put information up here, especially for these two little babies, unless I decide to take one home. And then if they'd like to donate, I mean, that's really where people can help.
Definitely. We do have, you know, on our Facebook site and on our website, we have Venmo, as well as you can send checks and cash and, you know, that type of thing. We do also run our Operation Catsnip program, which is where we spay and neuter the outside community cats.
Amazing.
And that we're averaging usually about 10 a week, and that's due basically limited to vet availability.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what we need to really focus on, because there are so many strays outdoor, even if they're feral or not feral, you know, getting them spayed and neutered so that we don't, we can cut down on the population and make sure that these kittens have a safe and loving home and are inside in the winter. I'm one of those people who has an outdoor cat house at my house, because we do have a couple strays that run through our yard, so we feed them in the house and give them a warm place.
I know. Yes. And that's another program that we run. We do provide shelters in the winter, as well as the microwavable heating discs to keep the cats warm in the shelters.
It's amazing. It's amazing everything you do, and I think for people to realize this isn't a full-time job for anyone. This is something you do out of the goodness of your heart, because you care for the community and for all of these cats and kittens, and you know, for them to support this in any way they can is fantastic, whether you're looking for a little kitten or a cat. I always say, once the kittens are adopted, let's get mom adopted too.
Yes, for
I love
sure.
the idea of a mom being adopted with a kitten if I had my choice, but they are absolute loves with their white whiskers. Mwah! All right, well, Deanne, thanks so much for coming on today.
Well, thank you for having us.
Of course, whatever we can do to, you know, encourage our viewers to not only adopt, but to donate to Purrs and Whiskers. You do great work. I know it's really important.
We have a great team of fosters and workers.
That's my retirement plan, I promise. I'm going to be a foster.
Great.
Right?
We look forward to it.
I would love having you running around my house, right? Mwah. Thanks again.
Thank you.
And check out these two on Purrs and Whiskers Facebook page. Reach out. There are tons of kittens right now, right?
Oh, yes.
How many do you have right now, approximately?
In our rescue currently right now, we probably have 20. We do have 2 litters that are being adopted this week, but we have others waiting to come in.
All right, so they are available to good, safe, and loving homes. And again, I mean, all the toes, you can't beat these two. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Mohawk Valley Living TV. The July issue, our restaurant issue, A Taste of Summer, is out on newsstands this week. Make sure you pick it up, and for more information, check out MohawkValleyLiving.com.